I'm going to go right now to Martha McCallum. She's live inside America's election headquarters with the very first exit polls hot off the press. Martha, what do you see?
Hi there, Eric. We are just getting the first information out of these early exit polls. Lots more information will come in later as these numbers continue to update. But the first two are quite interesting because they go to the news-oriented issues that people have had to deal with out there. Hillary Clinton's emails and the FBI investigation, big news in the final days of this race. So did it matter to voters? It did. 6 in 10 say that the Clinton email issue bothered them, according to the numbers that we're getting. How about Donald Trump and his treatment of women? Clearly troublesome to voters as well. In fact, more so, 71% saying that his treatment of women bothered them and was a factor. So take a look at this. In terms of whether or not people were voting against someone, because we've seen the long lines wrapped around buildings out there, and what's driving the voter, more than twice as many folks today say they are voting because they dislike the other candidate than felt that way back in 2012. It's up 10%. So the number strongly favors their choice is down more than 20 points. Take a look at those numbers for just a moment here. Best describes my vote for the candidate. Strongly favor 41%. Have reservations 32%. Dislike the others 25%, and that is higher than what we saw in 2012. Let's take a look at the commander-in-chief number. Obviously an important factor for everybody as they go to place their vote today. Clinton winning on that by 3%, 49 to 46 over Donald Trump. The economy has always been a strong one for Donald Trump throughout the course of this race. He beats her on that one, 48 to 46. But here's one more interesting tidbit that we have in. Gary Johnson is getting almost 3 times as much support among the late deciders. So you had both of these candidates all across the country trying to pull in those last-minute folks. And it turns out that many of them decided to go for Gary Johnson in the final moments of walking in there and placing their votes. So we're getting a lot of numbers in here. You've got 1,000 places across the country where people are having these questionnaires placed in front of them. About 45% say, yeah, I'll answer the questions. So that's what we're going through right now. We'll have a lot more coming up at the top of the hour. Back to you guys.